We have a great show for you.
I'm Hilda Castillo.
And the crowd goes wild.
And I'm Mike King.
And they're off.
Your number one source for everything health and fitness. Welcome to The Fit Show, your number one source for everything health and fitness. We're your hosts. I'm Hilda Castillo, and this is Mike King. So, Mike, what do you think of today's show?
Well, I think you're doing a lot of the talking.
Oh, by all means, it's all yours.
Thanks. Hilda and I are so excited you decided to join us today. We've got a great show for you. We've got endurance race coverage,
The innovative weight loss gadget, the Body Bug,
workout tips from American Gladiator Siren,
a cooking segment with Daniel Jordan of Meals in Minutes.
and a cool segment with Funny Man Carrot Top. Dude is buff.
I like buff guys with a sense of humor.
I did hear a great joke the other day.
Maybe later. Up first, we have Renegade Racing's Make Room for Santa race. One of our field correspondents covered this one. What's up, Jesse?
Hi, this is Jessie Stensland. Today we're in Irvine, California at the Make Room for Santa 5K, 10K, and half-mile kids run.
This is good. Run for Santa. We do it every year.
Looks like Mr. USA. This is really fun. These kids are ready to go.
Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas, kiddies.
3, 2, 1.
We have a repeat visitor to the Renegade Racing Series. We were out of the adventure race earlier, you might have seen on the Fit Show. Well, Lauren and Marin. Lauren was at the adventure race as Batman.
I am Batman.
And now you are the Green Monster.
I tagged along. It was actually my cousin's idea. I'm not a runner, I'm a dancer, so I trailed along.
So who was your inspiration and how'd you get out here?
Well, my inspiration was my mom because she just started to do races, so I figured I'd do them with her.
From you guys, who's gonna run later in their life through college, through the rest, till they can? All right, lots of hands. This is the Make Room for Santa 5K, so we thought we would.
Make room for me.
So we're at the finish line. Santa, were you out there? Did we miss you? You're not even sweating.
Well, no, Santa doesn't run. I have an incredibly strenuous exercise program, but I only do it one day a year, and this isn't the day.
No, you got to rest up. We have a big day coming up for you.
That's right.
Well, you got the rosy cheeks anyway, so that's what people are wanting out here. Anyway, get the rosy cheeks, look all healthy. You look pretty darn good.
Well, thank you. I try.
You know, the great thing about this race is that with the holiday theme is that the participants really come out and they enjoy themselves. People dressed as Santas. We had people dressed as elves, reindeer. It's just a really fun thing to come do right before Christmas.
You know, I love that you make each one of these races that you do super special and just really unique. You're not just picking out some random roads and having them run. You do a lot of cool things. So I love that, and I hope you continue with it. Will you?
I want to have something that makes every race special.
One of our last finishers there here at the Make Room for Santa 5K and 10K. Great job. A little bit of fun, frolicking, fast times here in Irvine, California. Thanks for joining us once again. I'm Jessie Stensland, and we'll see you next time. We'll see you in a couple more races, I hope.
All right, sounds good.
Glad to have you.
Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks for being here. All right, hopefully you'll see you at the next one.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. High five. All right. Coach two. All right, you guys. Bill, we'll see ya at the next one.
No, I see you in shorts in the next one running, right?
Yes. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the Make Room for Santa race coverage.
You know Santa trains in my gym. Really?
Okay.
Really? Red suit, big white beard, rosy cheeks? Just cardio for 10 minutes and then lifts for 15.
Up next, we have the totally awesome Body Bug. I love this thing.
Me too. Let's check it out.
24 Hour Fitness is proud to offer the newest innovation in weight loss technology, the Body Bug. The Body Bug is an armband that uses sensors to accurately calculate, among other things, calories burned. 24-Hour incorporates personal training into the mix, making weight loss easy and efficient. The weight management system is also partnered with software that tracks calories consumed and burned, giving the user an overall picture on their body's progress, which helps to keep their goals within reach.
And we have 1,185 steps taken today. Your goal again is 10,000. So you did really well at about 9 a.m., taking about 444 steps. So today we burned 550 calories yesterday in our workout. We're going for 600 today.
No problem.
Last one. And up.
24-Hour Fitness and the Body Bug represent the future of successful, personalized, and superior weight loss management.
If I can do it, anybody can do it. Well, next up we have a bit of a superstar, Valerie Wagaman.
You may know her as Siren from the hit TV show American Gladiators. She rocks in the gauntlet.
You know it. She also rocks in this next segment. Here we go with a fit tip from Valerie Wagaman.
Hi, I'm Valerie Wagaman. Welcome to the Fit Show. Okay, I'm all warmed up from the run. Had to peel off a couple clothes. I found a couple things to do a circuit so we can hit some different body parts. The first thing I'm going to use is this tree branch. It looks like a chin-up bar. I'm going to do 3 reps, but you can do as many as you want. I'm just going to jump down, switch the grip so I can do some abs. I'm going to come into a wide grip, bring it up in the center, use the obliques, up in the center, other side. Gonna do 25 reps or until I burn out. Really squeeze. I'm going to switch into wide grip shrugs. Just going to do 10 to 15. I can do one more thing on here. I'm going to do back arches. They're sort of like back extensions. I can feel it in the middle of my back, so. Squeeze the glutes and the lower back. Oh. All right, let's head to the next exercise. Check it out. All right, I found this wooden post, fence post. I'm just gonna jump over it. Good leg workout, it's a little cardio too. I'm probably gonna go 20 times. All right, while we're here, this would be a great spot to do decline push-ups. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, we just did the tree, the fence, and now we can utilize these steps right here. We'll start out doing some quick feet on the steps. Working the arms, opposite the legs, touch and go. I'm gonna come back, do some jumps. I'm gonna do that one more time. This is a good spot to do some core and arms. Working the shoulders, the rear delts. Let's do 25 of these. All right, my heart rate is up from that. Get some water, go in for round 2. Here we go.
Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed Val's workout tips. We love having her on the show.
Definitely. Up next, we have Daniel Jordan for Meals in Minutes. He's going to show you all the right things to bite the market.
Daniel's got some great tips and recipes for people on the go who want to eat healthy.
Cool. Let's go to Daniel.
All right, welcome to Chapter 1 of Meals in Minutes. Here's where we're going to learn what you need to have in your kitchen to make healthy food with speed and ease. So first, all you need, simple spatula is fine. Get a decent skillet. You can use stainless. Stay away from Teflon because Teflon, recent studies show, is a carcinogen, so you want to remove that from your diet. Next, we have our different fruits and vegetables, apples, pears, oranges. We have frozen mangoes, and we have also frozen green beans. Now, frozen vegetables and fruits are better because they have more nutritional value. They have more of their vitamins and more of their nutrients in them because they're allowed to ripen on the vine. Where stuff that you buy off the shelf in the produce, that stuff is pulled before it's ripe and it ripens on the way to the store. So it's actually healthier to buy frozen items. They're flash frozen and they retain their nutritional value. Here we have some flavoring items. I use jalapenos and jalapeno juice in a lot of stuff that I cook. We have cheese. You can use cheese, but don't make it a staple in your diet. All right, keep your servings to less than a quarter or less than a third of a cup. Cinnamon, here's a non-sugar sweetener. You want to minimize your sugar intake because when you up your sugar intake, most people know your body produces insulin. Insulin blocks your body's ability to burn fat. So there we have that. Now this right here is just a myriad of spices. It's salt and pepper and red pepper and just the different spices. We're going to put this on beef and chicken and things like that. There's lots of brands out there, and I also have a recipe for a good dry rub on mealminutes.com. This right here is flaxseed. Flaxseed has fiber in it, and it also has good fat. It has poly and monounsaturated fats in it, as well as do almonds and walnuts. Now these are healthy fats because your body needs fat. Most people don't know that. They think they need to eliminate all fat. You want to eliminate or reduce saturated fats, but your body needs fat to function. It uses that to produce certain hormones in your body to help maintain how your systems work. Next we have our carbs. Now this right here is brown rice. Now if you're going to eat rice, brown rice is a very, very good carb. You want to stay away from white rice because it has a high glycemic index, that and white bread. Now what that means is when you ingest them, your body turns them to sugar very quickly. And when that happens, you get an insulin spike. And we've already covered that spike in insulin reduces your body's ability to burn fat. This right here is oatmeal. Now oatmeal is your super carb. Anytime you want to eat oatmeal, do it. This stuff is good for you. It lowers your cholesterol, it helps fight heart disease, it has protein as well as soluble and insoluble fiber. So this stuff is great, and it has a low glycemic index, which we'll cover later on. Here we have our breads. Stay away from white bread because, again, white bread has a high glycemic index, and again, we'll explain that in just a couple of minutes. And these are 12-grain breads and some whole wheat pita. Now this right here is salmon. You can get one of these salmon fillets at any of your bulk stores and they'll run anywhere from $15 to $22 because it goes by weight. Now what I do is I'll take those salmon fillets and I'll cut them up into little 2.5-inch sections. So now that $12 to $22 salmon fillet is going to give me 10 meals. So we're looking at about $2 a piece for these right here. And we can cook these in the microwave in less than 2 minutes with some sauce. I'll show you in just a minute. Now this is a teriyaki sauce. I have a recipe for that on the website as well. And this right here is just a regular hot sauce, generic, buy it off the shelf anywhere. And this right here is canned chicken. This is a staple in my diet. You can use regular chicken breasts and that's fine, But why? I mean, this right, all you have to do is open it and you're ready to go. Each can is 2 meals. Now you can get 6 cans for $9.99 at just about any of your bulk stores. So you're looking at less than 80 cents a meal for the chicken portion. And then we have some frozen shrimp. Now if you're struggling with cholesterol, keep this out of your freezer just to avoid the temptation because shrimp has high cholesterol. All right, so this is all we need to make healthy meals with speed and ease. We have our meats, they're always on hand, so now you can always get any sort of meat that you want. We've got good carbs around, we have things that flavor our food, and we have our fruits and vegetables. So there you have it.
Thanks, Daniel. That was so helpful.
Was there ice cream on that list?
I don't think so.
Bummer.
Well, if you're craving something sweet, we have some great dessert recipes on the healthier side at thefitshow.tv.
Perfect. Next up, we've got the hilarious Carrot Top from his home in Las Vegas.
The Fit Show, come on in. Check it out. I've been doing some crunches this morning. That's not a crunch, but I was doing something like that this morning. Come on in, we'll show you around the house. We're here in Las Vegas. It's a great time to be here. It's a beautiful day here in Vegas. That's my house. I swear to God, it's my house. It's just locked. I don't know why that is, but we'll get in one way or another. Hold on a second. Got in. The alarm should go off. The cop should be here soon. All right. We're inside the house. I thought maybe I'll take you on a quick little tour. We're in Las Vegas. When I'm not here at the house, I'm usually detailing Celine Dion's cars in the morning for extra cash and taking away Newton's horses for walks and stuff like that. Not really, but Celine Dion's builder built this house for me. They built her house. Not quite as her house, but it's a little mini Celine. It's a little Titanic. It's a little 2 bedrooms back here. This is usually where I go. My girlfriend goes, tells me to go FO, so I come back here and sleep. But it's nice. It's a nice little quiet, the West Wing I call it. 2 little bedrooms. It's cool. Vegas is a neat little place, you know. You got drinking, gambling, smoking, prostitution. Bring the kids. It's a family trip. Come on. This is kind of a little TV room. It's kind of where I sit off. This is where all the paperwork happens before I take them into the bedroom, where all the magic happens. Actually, where all the disappointment happens in the bedroom, but this is where all the paperwork is filled out. Just initial here, and you're ready to sleep with Carrot Top. Gonna come in here, this is the master bedroom. I thought about putting a mirror in over the bed, but then I thought that would suck because I just see myself every night. I'm alone. That's kind of a depressing thought. The backyard is really cool. It's kind of a zen kind of feel. There's a lap pool, which is great in the summertime when it's like 3,000 degrees here, but it's a dry heat. And you come in, you swim, they do some laps, and you kind of lay out. It's kind of a cool little backyard here. It's very quiet. My neighbor's Michael Jackson, who lives like four places down. You can tell his house has a Ferris wheel in the front yard. It's a home away from home. My home is in Florida, and so having to do the show here in Vegas is kind of like where they put me. Not they put me, not like the government put me, but where I put myself here for about 3 years. So it's cool. It's not bad. It gives you a chance to really kind of take care of your diet and work more on your routine. I started training, I think, the first time, honestly, back in high school when I got in the wrestling team. I was 100 pounds. This girl walked up one day and she's like, "Oh, you working out?" And that's all it took, one girl to grab your arm and go, "Oh, you working out?" And I was like, yeah. And from then on, I always worked out. And I think the last couple of years is when I was on the road and I have nothing else to do. I'm on a tour bus and I'm sitting in Omaha and I'm like, what am I gonna do all day? I think I'll go to the gym. My show is pretty, it's pretty high aerobic. I mean, it's a high energy show. There's moments where I'm just standing there telling jokes.
This is for rednecks that can't afford to go on vacation. They wear these Viewmaster glasses around the house. Dang, where you at? I'm in the Bahamas right now. Dang, Disney World. That's a nice day in Disney World now. Grand Canyon.
But at the very end of the show, I come off winded. Like I do my cardio is in my show. I get about 20 minutes of just bam running. it's fun to be able to have a platform like this outside of doing, the Jay Leno show or other show where it's all about entertainment and what I'm doing in my career. Although now with fitness, that's what they always want to talk about with me. When I'm on with Jay Leno, they say, and I was on Jimmy Kimmel. What are you on steroids? That's the thing that I think is ignorant in our society, is that you take a story like steroids in baseball and sports and in general. It became big news, and what they do now is, if you work out, you're on steroids. I think that's what people think, no matter what. No one goes to the gym anymore and just works out. They just take steroids. It's like no one takes care of themselves. They just get facelifts or they get Botox. They do this. Some people take care of themselves and eat right and sleep right and train. So I think it just becomes kind of silly. I think people are always shocked because I'm a comedian, and they're like, I appeal all the time, you're supposed to be fat or skinny. You can't be in shape and be a comedian. It's like, sure you can. I don't think there should be a reason why you can't take care of yourself and be healthy. I get young kids all the time that are inspired by that. They're like, wow, Carrot Top can work out and achieve something. It's if I can do it, anyone can do it. So that's how I look at it.
That was awesome.
Thanks, Carrot Top. And that about does it for this episode of The Fit Show.
Thanks for watching. If you missed something,
or didn't get enough of me,
you can watch longer versions of all of our segments at thefitshow.tv. Check them out.
And if just watching isn't enough for you, if you're from SoCal and you've got a great health or fitness story, contact us through thefitshow.tv, and you could be featured on The Fit Show.
Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks. Outdoor workouts are great.
Wow, what a great story.
Wascally Wabbit.
Silly Wabbit.